Hey, so I got a new truck. You want to come check it out?
Really? Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, no, it's neat. It does all the sort of truck things I need. It's a cool thing. I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah, let's check it out.
So, what do you think?
Where is it?
It's right here. It's my new truck.
Is it behind the bathroom?
No, it's the Ridgeline.
The Ridgeline?
Yeah.
That's not a truck.
It is a truck. What are you talking about?
In what way is this a truck?
It's totally a truck. Hey everybody, it's Charlie and Chris from Daily Motor, and welcome to Car Court, where all cars and trucks are bad until proven good. Today's defendant, the Honda Ridgeline, here in its updated 2021 facelift. But before that, quick recap on last week's Car Court, the Volvo S90. Now, despite Chris's best, most devious efforts, you all agreed properly that it is indeed a good car. And I say that because Chris and I both agree that it is brown Swedish meatball excellence. It's quiet, it's got one of the best sound systems on the market, it's comfortable, you got that cool powertrain, what else?
That was just like one of those cars that I didn't want to give back. It's just like that sweet spot where it's super comfortable, it's got just enough power, the sound system alone is just like unreal.
A lot of the commenters pointed out it's a luxury car that doesn't insist upon itself. It doesn't make a statement like, ooh, you're trying to show off. It's subtle, subdued class and luxury.
Absolutely.
But other end of the spectrum this week, the Honda Ridgeline. Chris, give us a quick overview of this vehicle.
Yes, so new for 2021, the Honda Ridgeline. Everything from the A-pillars forward has been redesigned. This one has the 3.5 liter V6, 290 horsepower, standard all-wheel drive, and this also has the HPD appearance package with fender flares, 18-inch wheels, HPD stripe on the back and on the side of the bed.
So I'm going to start off by telling you exactly, Chris, why this is not only a truck, but a good truck. Starting right out in front, you're getting a good, powerful 3.5 liter V6. No turbos, no small displacement, high hopped up sort of engines. Nope, quality muscle. Second, new for 2021, standard all-wheel drive. Not screwing around with any of that front-wheel drive business that Honda really shouldn't have even bothered with in the first place. All-wheel drive on every model, including this base sport trim. On top of that, this being the base truck, it really isn't too bad. Seats are comfortable, you're getting Bluetooth, you're getting safety features, you're even getting adaptive cruise control on the base truck. Not only that, they include this super neat HPD package, as Chris pointed out. These cool wheels, this cool striping. You can see we already managed to get this truck plenty dirty because it's entirely capable. And then the most important part to any truck, the bed. It is small, but it is mighty. This bed has an incredible payload, much higher than many other trucks. Not only does the bed have a high payload, but the tailgate can hold up to 300 pounds of dynamic load. That means you could put a motorcycle, a four-wheeler, 3 sumo wrestlers, sit them up back here, and this bed is not going anywhere. It's tough. It's not going to snap off like one of those wimpy Ford or Chevy beds. Not only that, if you don't want a tailgate, put it up. It opens like a barn door. And why is this nifty? Well, say you got some big bags of mulch or something like that way in the back, you're trying to get your straps, you can reach from right here, and as a 5'10" person, I can almost get all the way to the back depths of the bed from right here. On top of that, you get one of the coolest features in the new car market, the underbed trunk. Super deep. I could fit an entire human being worth of cargo in here. I could sit here, watch my son's soccer game, and then get right out, fill this up with ice, throw the beer in there, and when I'm done, you simply take that out, drain out the water from the bottom, and you are good to go on next weekend's adventure. This truck, even in base form, is loaded with goodies. It's cool, it's capable, and it's all the truck that most truck buyers need. So Chris, just try to tell me that this Ridgeline isn't a truck.
Well, it isn't. It's a crossover with a bed. It's a unibody. It's not a body on frame like a normal truck. And it's just like a gimmick truck. It doesn't have some of the things that you would want in an actual truck nowadays. Trucks are starting to embody luxury features. And for example, this Ridgeline has a rubber steering wheel. Even the base model should have something on the steering wheel to make you feel like you're actually driving something that has some sort of luxury. This thing is 40 grand. I feel like maybe you should get a little bit more for your money. Also, you only have one powertrain choice. You only get to choose the 3.5 liter V6. What if you wanted something different? Also, most other mid-sized trucks can tow over 6,000 pounds, while the Ridgeline can only tow 5,000. So what if you have something that's 6,000 pounds? The Ridgeline is not even an option. Also, this short, stubby bed, you only have the option of a 5-foot bed. What if you need to haul something larger than this? This is what I'm saying. It's a crossover with a bed. You could easily just get a Honda Pilot and it can do everything that this can.
Okay, but nobody wants to get their Honda Pilots dirty. No one wants to be throwing clumps of dirt in the back or plants or an ATV. I mean, there's so much you can do even with a 5-foot bed. Look at the new F-150 Lightning. Even that's only coming with a 5.5-foot bed. So even big full-size truck manufacturers are seeing that you don't need to have a large bed to do most truck-type stuff. Plus, Honda offers options such as a tailgate extender that goes right into here. You can see the little bolt holes already ready, and extends it out to here, and that's probably at least 6 foot of bed right there. And not only that, but most trucks, as you call them, most other sized trucks, have wheel wells in the middle of the bed, making them not as functional width-wise. The Ridgeline, not so. You can put 4x8 pieces of plywood right in here. You could put larger snowmobiles, four-wheelers, because you don't have to screw with those large wheel wells. Simply extend it out. If you really wanted to get creative, you can get a bed extender that goes into the hitch and comes out even further. So you can open this, and then it supports like right here, same height, and really go along with things.
You're just talking about things you have to add on, though. It doesn't come like that standard.
Yes, but truck buyers like to customize and fit the vehicle to their lifestyle. That's why there's so many millions of different configurations of F-150s and Silverados. And the last time we did a car court with the with the Canyon, you complained that there's so many different options in it and so many different configurations. Honda just said, look, here's what you get. If you want to customize it, go for it. We give you cool HPD things that you can do with your truck and fit it to your lifestyle. Next, coming around into the interior, you think truck buyers really care about having a rubber steering wheel? They're getting in here with dirty hands. They're coming on in. They're sitting onto their durable cloth Honda seats and getting in. And they don't want a steering wheel that's going to wear out when they're actually using it. So Honda gives them rubber. It works.
I also like sitting back here because my knees get to press into the seat.
How do you not have room back there?
I have no room.
You've got headroom?
I have headroom, but my knees are firmly pressed into the back of the seat.
Well, Chris, as we learned from previous car courts, you don't deserve to have legs. That's just becoming a theme.
That is clearly a theme that Honda agrees with. I'm seeing here. Also, on most trucks, you have some sort of a folding or power or something rear window. Even that base Colorado thing had it that we drove.
Yeah, well, you know, they got to save money somewhere, and you step up to a higher Ridgeline model, and then you can get that. And you can get other things like a better sound system, and leather seats, and a leather steering wheel for Prissy Chris, who needs to have leather to cassette his hand. Not only that, but in the upper trims, you can get one feature that not a single other truck has, the Honda truck bed audio, which actually turns the bed into a resonator and allows you to bump your tunes at a tailgate or something right out of the back, and that is cool.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, you got no argument to that one. Best truck.
Well, Charlie, it's a good thing that we're in the garage, because if we were outside, we wouldn't be able to see this hopeless infotainment screen. What is even supposed to be on this part of the screen?
Just a blank, man.
What goes in this part? What goes on that part? Or that part there? You think maybe if you're spending 40 grand, well, for one thing, they'd give you power seats, but also you'd be able to have infotainment that's more than one screen.
Why are there 4 blank screens? I don't understand that at all. Oh, it's got a browser, Chris. This is an entire smartphone right here on your screen. Look, you've got Android. That's why Chris doesn't like this car, is because it's running Android.
It's literally an Android on wheels.
Does the internet work?
Ooh.
Maybe you have to have a phone connected to it?
Probably, yeah.
Wow. You know, Chris, this is just showing you how this truck goes above and beyond everything else on the market. If you want to move a widget, No, just kidding.
Yep.
If you want a calculator, can I add that to the base? Gosh, this is, wow.
Pretty bad.
Just click on it. There you go.
I wanted to move it to the other screen.
Wow,
Look,
I'm
now you
so
can,
glad
now you can
this has a
calculate.
calculator.
You know what you can calculate? Your miles per gallon, because this thing got 28 miles per gallon on our highway fuel economy test. So 28 is greater than, there's no greater than symbol, does not equal
If only Honda would have
15.
given a scientific calculator.
Tell me what other sort of trucks you can get a calculator built in. That's because the Ridgeline is the smart man's
I'm not
truck.
interested in a calculator when I'm, especially one like this. What I would be interested in is some leather seats that are maybe powered and maybe a sunroof or something if I'm spending 40 grand.
Well, the Ridgeline provides excellent ride quality, quiet drive, things that people really appreciate even in their base level trucks. And for the finer things in life, you just got to spend a little bit more to get the nicer features. You still get 3-zone climate control in this base model, and a volume knob. That's an improvement off of previous Ridgelines and many Hondas. So what do you all think? Is the Ridgeline a truck? And on that, is it a good truck? Or do you agree with Chris that you got to go with a body on frame, or else you might as well just get a Honda Pilot? Let us know in the comments, and let us know in the polls. You can vote by clicking on the link in the top comment or the description. And we'll see you on the next episode of Car Court. We're Chris and Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.